I woke up from wisdom teeth surgery to the nurse saying, "Congratulations on the baby." I'm a guy. What baby? My mouth was numb. The words came out slurred. She beamed. The pregnancy test came back positive. My stomach dropped. I think there's been a mistake. She checked her chart, frowned. You're Marcus Chen? Yes. Date of birth, March 15th, 2008? Yes. But she left. Fast. My phone buzzed. Text from my girlfriend Jess. Why is your mom calling me screaming about a baby? My hands went cold. Before I could respond, my mom burst through the door. Her face was red, tears streaming. How could you? She choked out. Mom, the hospital called. Said your blood work showed pregnancy hormones. That's impossible. I'm a guy. Don't lie to me. Her voice cracked. They said it was your test, your name, your birth date. The doctor returned with a man in a suit. Hospital administrator. We need to discuss an error, he said carefully. My chest tightened. What error? Your blood sample was switched with another patient's. A pregnant woman, Marcia Chen, instead of Marcus Chen. The relief lasted 2 seconds. So you told my mother I got someone pregnant, I said slowly. Based on a mix-up. We called your emergency contact before realizing. You didn't verify anything first? He shifted. We're issuing a formal apology. My phone exploded. Texts from everyone. Jess's mom, my friends, teachers. Then Jess walked in. Behind her, her mother, Carol. The woman who'd made my life hell for 8 months. Who told Jess I wasn't good enough. Who said I'd trap her daughter. Who called me, that boy, like I was nothing. Carol's face was stone. So it's true. It's not, I said. Wrong test. Wrong patient. Convenient. Her voice dripped with contempt. Very convenient. Carol, it was a hospital error, my mom said. Or a teenage boy lying to cover his mistakes. She turned to Jess. We're leaving. You're not seeing him anymore. Something in me snapped. 8 months of her condescension. Her comments about my family. Her questioning my character at every turn. And now this. Actually, I said, I have a better idea. I pulled out my phone, opened the voice memo app, the one I'd been using to record our conversations for the past month. Ever since I found out Carol had been telling Jess's principal that I was dealing drugs, trying to get me expelled. You want to talk about lying? I pressed play. Carol's voice filled the room. I don't care if it's true. I just need them to investigate him. Once there's a record, colleges will see it. He'll be finished. Jess's face went white. Mom, what is that? I played another clip. That Chen boy is poison. I'm gonna make sure everyone knows it. The administrator looked uncomfortable. My mom's mouth hung open. You've been trying to destroy my life, I said. My voice was steady now, clear, for months, because I'm not rich enough. Because my dad's a mechanic instead of a lawyer. Because you can't control me. Carol's face drained of color. You're recording people without consent. Single-party consent state, I said. Completely legal. And I have 12 recordings of you plotting to ruin my life. Lying to school administrators, calling my workplace to get me fired. Telling neighbors, my family are criminals. Jess stared at her mother. You tried to get him fired? Honey, I was protecting you. You told me he quit. Jess's voice rose. You said he was unreliable. I have proof of everything, I continued. Every lie, every scheme, including the email you sent to the principal. The one where you admitted you made up the drug dealing story. Carol's hands trembled. You can't. I already forwarded it to the principal this morning, with all the recordings, time-stamped, dated. He's filing a defamation report with the school board. The room went silent. You tried to ruin my life over a hospital mistake you didn't even verify? I said. Turns out I'd already spent weeks documenting how you'd been trying to ruin it anyway. Carol looked at Jess, at the administrator, at my mother. Her mouth opened, closed. The principal wants to see you Monday morning, I said. Something about falsifying reports and harassment of a minor. I'd bring a lawyer. I stood up, looked at Jess. I'm sorry you have to see who she really is. Then I looked at Carol one last time. Congratulations on the baby, I said. Turns out you raised it.